The day begins with the arrival of the qualified inspector at the hotel. This marks the start of a meticulous process aimed at ensuring the electrical systems are up to code and safe for all occupants. The inspector, equipped with the necessary tools and documentation, steps into the hotel lobby, ready to commence the day's tasks. The first order of business is signing in. This is not just a formality, but a critical step in maintaining a secure and organized work environment. By signing in, the inspector officially records their presence on site, which is essential for both safety and administrative purposes. This usually involves logging their details in the contractor's logbook. The logbook serves as a comprehensive record of all personnel working within the premises, ensuring that everyone is accounted for and that there is a clear record of who is responsible for what tasks. This step is crucial for maintaining a record of everyone working on site and ensuring accountability. It also helps in tracking the progress of the inspection and any work carried out, providing a transparent trail that can be referred to if needed. Next, the inspector reviews essential documentation. This is a vital part of the preparation process, as it ensures that the inspector is fully informed about the specific requirements and potential hazards of the site. This includes the asbestos register, identifying any areas requiring special precautions. Asbestos, being a hazardous material, necessitates careful handling and awareness to prevent any health risks. They also examine previous EICRs. These reports, known as Electrical Installation Condition Reports, provide a detailed history of the electrical systems within the hotel. Also, it is important to make all operation and maintenance manuals available. These reports provide valuable insights into the hotel's electrical system history, highlighting potential recurring issues or areas of concern. By understanding past problems, the inspector can better anticipate and address current and future issues. With the paperwork in order, I meet with the designated hotel contact. This meeting is crucial for establishing a clear line of communication and ensuring that all parties are aligned on the objectives and procedures of the inspection. This could be the maintenance manager, the head of engineering, or another responsible individual. The role of this contact person is to facilitate the inspection process, provide access to necessary areas, and address any immediate concerns that may arise. During this meeting, we discuss the inspection schedule, identify any sensitive areas or equipment, and agree on communication protocols throughout the process, also any agreed limitations. This ensures that the inspection is carried out efficiently and with minimal disruption to the hotel's operations. This initial phase of arrival, documentation review, and preliminary discussion sets the stage for a smooth and efficient EICR process. By laying a solid foundation, we can ensure that the inspection proceeds without unnecessary delays or complications. It ensures everyone is on the same page and understands their roles, minimizing potential disruptions and maximizing safety throughout the inspection. Clear communication and thorough preparation are key to a successful inspection, ensuring that all electrical systems are thoroughly checked and any issues are promptly addressed. In a hotel environment, I recommend conducting bedroom inspections between checkout and check-in times, typically from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. While these timings may vary by hotel, it's important to communicate this schedule to the engineer on the first day. Additionally, inspections of meeting rooms, event spaces, offices, back-of-house areas, public spaces, and health and leisure clubs can be customized to meet your needs, ensuring the hotel operates smoothly. We strongly suggest performing these checks during off-peak hours. If you're a hotel manager, then you need to understand how to set limitations during the Electrical Installation Condition Report (EICR) process. In this chapter, we will discuss the limitations you can propose during the Electrical Installation Condition Report (EICR) process. As a hotel manager, you have the authority to suggest certain limitations, but it is crucial that these are mutually agreed upon with the inspector. All proposed limitations must be clearly documented in the EICR, including the name of the individual authorizing these limitations and the rationale behind them. It is imperative to ensure that any limitations have strong justifications, as personal liability may be involved if an incident occurs due to these restrictions. For example, restricting access to the main switch simply due to inconvenience can have severe consequences. In the event of an emergency, such as a fire, If emergency services cannot access and isolate the main switch, this will be reported to the Health and Safety Executive. They will review the EICR and will not accept inconvenience as a valid justification. Prioritizing thorough testing over temporary inconvenience is essential to safeguarding your guests and the general public. Potential limitations on the EICR may include accessing areas at heights that require a working platform, testing equipment sensitive to data integrity, inspections involving lifts or the removal of valuable lighting fixtures, conducting external work in adverse weather conditions. Remember, the safety of your guests and staff is paramount. While proposing limitations, ensure that thorough testing is not compromised. A well-documented EICR with justified limitations will help maintain a safe and reliable environment in your hotel. You need to hear this if you're a hotel manager worried about managing power shutdowns during electrical testing. In this chapter, we will break down what the hotel should expect during the electrical testing. It is important to be aware that power will be shut off to various circuits at different times, including a main switch shutdown at some point. During the main shutdown of the main switch and switchgear, the hotel must take into consideration voltage-sensitive equipment like fire alarms and ITD equipment. These may need to be shut down by appropriate personnel. Additionally, CHP units, HVAC systems, lifts or any other equipment that could be affected by being switched off and back on should be appropriately managed by your on-site maintenance teams or companies responsible for these components. The key to a smooth inspection is preparation. Here are a few steps to ensure minimal disruption. 1. Coordinate with your inspection team to set a schedule that minimizes inconvenience to guests and staff. Early mornings or late evenings might be ideal times for testing. 2. Make sure all relevant personnel are aware of the testing schedule. This includes maintenance teams, IT staff, and safety officers. 3. Inform your guests about the testing. A simple note or a message at check-in can help set the right expectations and avoid any surprises. 4. Have backup systems or procedures in place for critical operations. For example, temporary lighting solutions and alternative communication methods can be set up to ensure safety and convenience. 5. Work closely with the inspection team to ensure that the testing is conducted efficiently and any issues are promptly addressed. By taking these proactive steps, you can ensure that the electrical testing process is smooth and hassle-free, safeguarding both your guests and your property. Remember, electrical safety is paramount. A little preparation goes a long way in ensuring a safe and reliable environment for everyone. You need to hear this if you're a hotel owner or manager. The visual inspection is the first line of defense in an EICR. This initial step is crucial as it sets the stage for the entire inspection process. By carefully examining the visible components, we can often identify issues that might be missed during later stages. It's a comprehensive examination of the electrical system using only my eyes and a keen sense of observation. This means paying attention to even the smallest details, such as the condition of the wiring insulation or the alignment of the switch plates. Every little detail can provide clues about the overall health of the system. This stage doesn't involve any testing equipment, but relies on my expertise to identify potential issues. Years of experience and training come into play here, allowing me to spot problems that might not be immediately obvious. For instance, a slight discoloration on a switch plate could indicate overheating, which is a serious concern. The inspector meticulously inspects all visible electrical components throughout the hotel. This includes switchboards, distribution boards, wiring systems, and other critical elements. Each component is examined for signs of wear and tear, which could compromise the safety and functionality of the electrical system, lighting fixtures, outlets, and more. These elements are essential for the daily operations of the hotel, and any issues here could lead to significant disruptions. Ensuring that they are in good condition is a top priority. They look for signs of damage such as frayed wires or cracked insulation. These issues can pose serious risks, including electrical fires or shocks. Wear and tear overheating, corrosion, and other forms of deterioration. Overheating components, for example, can be a sign of overloading or poor ventilation, both of which need to be addressed promptly, or any other anomalies that could indicate a potential electrical hazard. Corrosion in particular can weaken connections and lead to failures. Cracked or discolored switch plates, loose wiring, exposed conductors and signs of water damage are just a few examples of what I look for. Each of these issues can indicate underlying problems that need to be addressed to ensure the safety and reliability of the electrical system. And signs of water damage are just a few examples of what I look for. Water damage, in particular, can be a serious issue as it can lead to short circuits and other dangerous conditions. I also check for proper labeling of electrical equipment. Proper labeling is essential for maintenance and emergency situations, as it helps quickly identify and isolate components, and the presence of adequate working space around electrical panels. Adequate working space is not just a regulatory requirement, but also a safety measure to ensure that inspectors can work safely and efficiently. The visual inspection is a critical stage that often reveals underlying problems that might not be detectable through testing alone. This stage helps in identifying issues that could escalate if left unaddressed. That might not be detectable through testing alone. For example, a visual inspection can reveal signs of pest damage which might not be evident through standard testing procedures. It helps build a comprehensive picture of the electrical system's overall health and identifies areas requiring further investigation or testing. Documenting these findings is crucial for creating a maintenance plan and ensuring that all issues are addressed in a timely manner. I don't think people understand the importance of thorough electrical testing in hotels. After carrying out visual inspections, the inspector will carry out various physical testing of the circuitry. These tests consist of continuity, ring continuity, insulation resistance, polarity, earth fault loop impedance, RCD testing, and functional testing. Each test is crucial for ensuring the safety and functionality of the electrical system. Each of these tests builds on the visual inspection, providing a deeper understanding of the electrical system's health. By combining visual and physical inspections, we ensure a thorough and reliable assessment, safeguarding the hotel's operations and, most importantly, the safety of its occupants. So the inspector has completed his examinations of the electrical systems within your hotel, has carried out visual and actual testing, and it's time for him to complete his report. The report can be graded as either satisfactory or unsatisfactory. If it has been graded as an unsatisfactory report, this means the inspector has found categories C1 or C2, or the installation requires further investigation before it can be deemed satisfactory. Here is a description of all the category observation codes within an EICR and their meanings. Category C1 indicates danger present, meaning there is a risk of injury and immediate remedial action is required. Consider it a red alert, necessitating urgent attention to prevent potential harm. Category C2 signifies potentially dangerous, indicating that while there is no immediate danger, the issue could escalate if not addressed promptly. Think of it as a yellow warning light, urging preventive measures to avoid future problems. Category C3 denotes improvement recommended. This is not a failure, but a suggestion for enhancing safety and efficiency. Visualize this as a green signal, a nudge towards better performance and security. FI stands for Further Investigation. This code is used when the inspector identifies an issue that requires additional examination to determine its severity. It's like a question mark, indicating the need for deeper scrutiny. It is important that any of these codes are rectified as soon as possible. In summary, it is important to note that the inspector is there to give an overall assessment of your installation. They are not there to remove every single lighting point, socket point, or electrical switchgear. They are there to do a summary of the installation. By understanding these codes and addressing them promptly, you ensure not only compliance, but also the safety and reliability of your hotel's electrical systems, safeguarding your guests and operations. Are you worried about ensuring the safety and compliance of your hotel's electrical systems? Thank you for your time and attention. We hope your EICR inspection goes smoothly and successfully. As you prepare to address any findings from your inspection, it's essential to have a clear action plan in place. Start by prioritizing the most critical issues, particularly those marked with C1 or C2 codes. Immediate action on these items will ensure the safety of your guests and staff. Next, consider scheduling the recommended improvements under the C3 category. While these are not urgent, they can significantly enhance the efficiency and safety of your electrical systems over time. For any issues marked with an FI code, arrange for a detailed investigation by a qualified electrician. This will help you understand the full scope of the problem and take appropriate corrective measures. Remember, maintaining your electrical systems is an ongoing process. Regular inspections and timely upgrades are crucial to keeping your hotel safe, compliant, and running smoothly. By staying proactive and informed, you'll not only meet regulatory requirements, but also create a secure and comfortable environment for everyone who visits your hotel. While preparing for your EICR inspection, it's crucial to remember that the inspector is simply fulfilling the job you requested. Conducting an EICR can sometimes lead to disruptions, and it might create a bit of tension and stress. However, it's important to understand that this is not their intention. Their goal is to ensure that your hotel's electrical systems are safe and compliant. By being patient and cooperative, you can help the inspector perform their job more effectively, which ultimately benefits everyone involved. Clear communication and a positive attitude can go a long way in making the inspection process smoother. Remember, the inspector is there to support you in maintaining a safe and secure environment for your guests and staff. By working together, you can address any issues promptly and efficiently, ensuring the continued safety and success of your hotel. Thank you for watching, and best of luck with your EICR inspection.